Hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are in a new year, wondering where we are, what we're doing, what's it all about. And the one thing that we do know is that we already know how this story ends. We know that the earth will become peaceful, that the lion will lay down with the lamb, and every religion tells the same story of the days that we are in. And we know these are the days of turmoil. We're almost through the turmoil, but we've got a little bit longer to go. Doesn't mean the turmoil's less. This is still 3D Earth. But we know that this chaos and this turmoil, as we call it, is waking up those that have been asleep. And we know that the way to the light, the way to a peaceful world, is through love, kindness, and compassion. And we know that we reach that through your breath and my breath, through our light. That's why we call ourselves the light seeds, after all. So we know that we are spreading that light, and we are spreading love. And love spreads because people want love. They don't want to feel anger and fear and turmoil. They really don't. Even though the ego is addicted to drama, even the ego wants love. So here we are, doing our light, knowing that with everything that we do, in every way, we are shifting and moving an entire world into light. As we shift into the light, first within ourselves, first removing the turmoil and the drama inside you and I, and then more and more and more, people become aware that they want love. That's what they want. So let's do our jobs as light seeds. Let's put on our light. Let's be a lighthouse for all to see and to shift and move into the fifth dimension. As we leave behind 3D chaos, there are some that will not travel with us. That's okay. What's important is that we travel forward, removing thought, clamor, chaos from our minds. Don't put anything about, every show on TV has to have a gun in it nowadays. Pat and I, we won't watch that. We won't put that into our minds. And you need to look at comedies, and you need to find things that are just good-hearted entertainment. Not guns and violence, because they promote guns and violence. And kindness promotes kindness. It's that simple. All right, so bring in that light. Let's do it. I can take my caps off myself. Oh, I kind of think I needed that this morning. One drop of the cosmic thrust. There you go. Rub your hands together. Bring it up through your energy field. Cup your hands together. And that 15-second meditation, any time of the day or night, will bring you back into center. And then the ascension oil, with just one drop, on our forehead in a clockwise motion. Smell it. Wear it. There we go. I'm going to take the pendulum out of our tensor field, and we're going to use the tensor field. By the way, the tensor field now is on sale by itself. I just did that. All right. So visualize that light coming from source. Yummy, golden, honey-like, that beautiful light that just comes down and warms and caresses and nurtures every part of you, every cell, every molecule. And you let that light come all the way down through your body and out your feet into the earth. And the mother grabs onto you because you are an honored guest. And she is so glad you're here because we are doing this job. Let's get to that last page. Let's finish it and move into our next reality. And as you feel that energy and you move along the grid of the mother, and she comes along the back of you and brings that energy back up your back to source, and it goes round and round and round. And we visualize right here. I put this right here. And I had a wonderful experience of manifestation the other day, just using this, allowing myself, where I was confused, where I didn't know what I wanted. But I wanted it to be the best choice for all, for the good of all, and for, of course, Pat and I. And I wear that orbit all the time, moving and moving and moving and moving around me. And then I bring that light up, and it waterfalls out through 12 auras now, because I wear all 12 of my lights strongly, clearly, distinctly, radiating that vibration and energy out to all humanity, to all the earth, to all the cosmos, because I'm a light beacon. And then I visualize that light in the well of the mother. And from the well of the mother, and I do wear this right on the thymus, conscious intent, when I'm working with it. And from the well of the mother, I go out. And I feel those energies sending me light as I'm sending them light. And that we light each other. And we're lighting the cosmos and all of humanity to bring us into peace. And we know that that DNA structure of who and what we were in 3D is dissolving. We are not governed by the ego and the drama anymore. We are driven by the light, by love, kindness and compassion, by that feeling of centeredness and of love. That's what we're driven by. And we know because the sacral chakra has changed. We love the sacral chakra. It's no longer that mandating, hardcore dragon. It's that loving, kind, and nurturing center in the belly that holds us strong, that nurtures us. And the spleen understands more and more who and what we are, why we are. And we radiate that love and understanding out the solar plexus for all those who are hungry for love, so that they can munch it, crunch it, have as much as they want of it. And our empathic shield sitting on our liver has a hard time judging. Opposite. of what it used to be. Now we see the love. We see the kindness. We show compassion. And we radiate that out to our heart. And it feels so good to be sending that energy and being that energy. Right here, we are creating our new world. We are the co-creators. We do manifest absolutely from our thoughts. And in the thymus, our conscious intention, we intend to live in love, kindness, and compassion. And we radiate that through our throat because that's who we are. That's what we are. That's why we are. And we love that feeling. And we love this service because it serves you the most. I get the most out of this. You get the most out of this. As we elevate, as we burn through our karma, as we move forward. So here we are, with no doubt that we're doing a really good job, the best job we can, shining that light every day, 24/7. Bring that energy up into your crown. Shine that. Very shiny now. Be the lighthouse, that beam of light for all to see, to be the light as well. Radiate your telepathic notch. Shimmer and communicate love. And as we radiate that light out, 20 inches into our aura, we have so much gold light, so much of that nourishing light that gives stamina and understanding. And we wear it and wear it and wear it for everyone to munch and crunch so that they can get it too. And we radiate that light out. And we walk in our cocoon of light 24/7 so that we can be the light beacon, that lighthouse of understanding and of love for ourselves and for all of humanity. And we feel the energies of the cosmos assisting and helping us at this turning point in time that we are in this year. So wear your light and wear a lot of it. Be the light. Love this job. Keep going. And remember, we do know the ending. I love you, and I'll see you next time.